to kind of introduce yourselves, take a couple seconds, 30 to 60, and just give me your name, your role with CNK Daily, and what was the first style of sneaker you fell in love with way back when?
My name is Channing Beumer. I'm the founder and CEO here at CNK Daily and Shop CNK. We are a platform dedicated to serving, educating, and empowering Black and brown women in the sneaker and streetwear space. So we love it here. It's the shoes.
Yes.
But yeah, so we're always down to talk about kicks. I think what first shoe that drew me to sneakers, the Nike Cortez. Have it right here. It's classic, it's amazing, and it was the price point that my mother would allow herself to pay for my shoes at a young age. So I had lots and lots of these. Not so much anything else, but yeah, this is what I grew up on, and it's what I love. So that's me.
I'm the managing editor, Channing's business partner, right-hand woman at CNK Daily. I definitely love it here. Advocate on the editorial side and really champion women, Black and brown women specifically, to kind of tell those stories of unsung heroes and connect the dots with thought leaders and trailblazers in sneaker culture and beyond. My story is a little different for how I got into sneakers. In middle school, I was really fixated, obsessed really with skate culture, Airwalks, DCs, Vans, Converse, and they were also the affordable shoe that my parents would get. So I would say that my shoe that probably like kicked it off. Okay, look at me. Is a Vans, just a classic, basic Vans. This was before like I started liking rap and hip hop and R&B and sports. Very easy to style because I'm not really a stylista. It's also cheap, like the wine I drink. So this is mine.
We'll get into that in just a minute. But as y'all mentioned, you all definitely champion Black and brown women in the sneaker and streetwear space. And so what are some things you all are looking forward to as the summer is right around the corner?
C&K is ever evolving, right? And I think, really for us, it's about kind of tapping into the women in our space and making sure that we're serving them to the best of our ability. One thing about us is we're here for everyone from the novice to the seasoned girl who, just like us, used to get East Bay catalogs and circle everything that mom and dad would not ever buy. We're definitely part of the you can sit with us crowd, right?
Mm-hmm.
Really trying to make space for all of those women through our content, but being very strategic as well with our brand partnerships and being very intentional there. I think that's something that we really haven't let go of, and we won't anytime soon. The next step for us is translating our audience into more of an e-commerce space, building out our own online space where people can shop and they can enjoy handpicked items, things that we enjoy, especially from Black and brown owned businesses.
So tell me a little bit more about the mentorship program, how that came about, and how you all are focusing on this next generation of young girls who are going to be rocking, all these classic sneakers in the next 5 to 10 years.
I believe that community and connection is our superpower. But we also understood that like in building community, like it starts way before us. And we were the girls that we're seeking to pour into. So we have a cool network of women that look like, the girls that we're talking to, and just giving them the educational tools, the social skills, the networking tools, even career kind of, talking about those type of things, opportunities maybe with us at later dates. So it's very special for me to reach back and just do something that my heart calls.
And for us, I think these girls really embody a lot of not only, the struggle of certain spaces, but also the beauty, and just helping them recognize their own beauty. I think it's really about service. And it's really about making sure that as we win, other people get to win too. And I think sometimes young women get lost in that shuffle. And so for us, doing this first beta program in Houston is really allowing us to get a first glimpse at how important mentorship really is. I think a lot of people really don't understand how important it is to see people like you doing things that you never imagined yourself doing.
That's the reason why we're really here. Channing, give me the wine that you have. Tell me how it makes you feel. And in tasting that wine, what was the sneaker that came to mind that you thought this is the perfect pairing?
I have Martini and Rossi sparkling wine.
Yes.
It's very good. It's very light, crisp, very sweet. And so the first shoe that I thought of when I took a sip was this Swarovski Air Max 97.
Oh,
just because it's sparkly, it's the same color.
I love that.
And it makes me feel fancy and happy. So that's what I paired right here.
That's a good one. Oh, I like that pairing a lot. How sweet is sweet for you? I think this is for the question for both of you.
I would say this is like a gala apple sweet.
Okay.
Like it's not too sweet. It doesn't taste unnatural, but it's also it's giving me joy, right? But could I drink the bottle? Yes, but no.
Yes,
but no.
I have how Stella got her groove back. So Stella Rossa, that's like my go-to. Don't judge me.
No,
So
I love how you called it how Stella got her groove back. I was like, oh, that's a wine? I need to know about that.
I really thought it was a brand too for a second. I was like,
I was so excited. Like, ooh, wait a minute.
No, it's just our girl Stella Rossa. She has all the flavors. So I decided to go with a Stella Rossa Black. It has like a grape berry kind of taste to it. It's very smooth, very silky to me. I like something that is not dry and tastes like wood bark. I don't like that. I like it to be semi-sweet, not super sweet. I feel like maybe like a dessert wine, like a port is too much. Did I get that right? Okay. Because my friends drink that, and I'm like, yeah. But so I like this one, semi-smooth, silky grape. So I have the perfect hue. The season of her, it's like satin. This was the first.
I haven't seen that one in a minute.
Yeah, so this was the first Jordan women's exclusive, like for the woman, for her collection, when Jordan brand women's, when that whole sector of Jordan brand kind of came together, and when it first started. So there was a lot of colors with this one. I grabbed the purple one, and so it kind of reminds me of this wine. And I'm from Houston, and purple, screwed and chopped, DJ Screw. So, it all goes together to me.
The fact that like the wines that you all chose perfectly pair with the sneakers, just like it's kind of all encompassing. Like I think it's like super dope that one, Cassidy, you were able to like tie it to, not only where you're from, but also like kind of a first in, that line of sneakers. And then Chan, you thought like glamour, glitz, very fun and fashionable with the sparkling wine. So like, y'all understood the assignment. How can people follow you all individually, but also keep in touch and keep abreast of everything that CNK is doing?
Via our website, www.cnkdaily.com. All of our social channels are the same, at CNK Daily. That's CNK Daily.
I love the connection between like Kicks and Corks, because if you think about it, we kind of convene and have fellowship over our sneakers. But a lot of us do that over also like food and drinks and wine, especially.